folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of What the Factorio. And in this episode, we need to desperately kill some bugs, like, right away. So, because they are massing for some pretty ridiculous attacks. So let's get a bunch of armor-piercing rounds. We'll get some extra grenades for potential tree clearing. I would like to build a couple of radars, which probably just requires me to pick up iron. Where's my tab? This tab, combat. Radar Mark 1. If I wanted Mark 2, I would just need some electronic boards. Boom. Like that. Excellent. I'll build a couple of these. That's going to be okay. All right, I've got tons of bullets. I don't have armor piercing equipped on me, but that's probably okay. Probably. And we've got lots of Mark II turrets. So these guys are massing. There's a big group. This episode, we're going to have to push back some space here for some planning of some smelting for tin, lead, and possibly even steel. Although tin and lead first so that we can get our electronics going for various automation bits. That is a lot of critters that are about to come somewhere. Probably right over here. But I can't actually predict that. No, it's got to be over here. So I'm going to try to stand over here and not die. Yeah, you can see like they keep attacking. And in fact, there's a little bit of damage. Did double wall all this. Set up some turrets as well. If I wasn't about to push back that camp, I'd be tempted to load a bunch more guns over here, but once the camp is pushed back, we should be okay. Until, of course, things respawn, because that's what's going to happen here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, come at me, bros. Come at me. Hello. Whee! Eat turret. Thank you. Alright, I do have to be careful because they will keep sort of aggroing. So I'm going to have to set up a little bit of a creep cycle here so that I can move up and keep dropping the next thing. Load it up with some bullets and repair it while they're watching each other. There you go. Double overlap those guys. That is nicely overlapped here and here. Grab you. A little bit of repairs, because they were locked onto the spawner, which is fine. Big old worm there. We're going to go and do that. I'm going to get myself out of range, get it to relock onto the turret, or just die. I was going to say, and then I can repair the turret. Oh, something's spitting at it. And now spitting at me. Run away. Heal. There you go. I like the range on this. This is making this a lot easier. Some things and bobs makes life impossible, and there's a few things, every now and again, it's kind of surprising when it happens, but every now and again you run into something that makes life just a lot nicer. Supposed to be repairing here. Now, what I might do is just leave this gun here, with the reasoning that I'm assuming things don't spawn too close to where you have stuff. I actually don't know what the rule is. Actually, maybe I'll, you know what, I'm going to build a whole little mini base here, in which case I'm going to need more guns, because there's much more of a chance that it's going to get attacked, and we're going to have to be a little bit careful about total ammo. But yeah, a little radar out here would actually be kind of handy. Okay. I do have to clear up more nests than just this, which means I'm going to need more guns. But I'm quite pleased about leaving one radar here. I suppose it could wait until I cleared out everything, so that... Because the Mark II guns are pretty expensive to build. That's why it's one of the reasons they're not automated yet, because of, like, I can't build them in bulk. And I need more bullets, because I just put a ton in there. Now, that was the emergency thing. I had to deal with that spawn. Well, again, they were probably going for my weapon turrets. That is a lot of oil over there, isn't it? They were probably, or not weapon turrets. They were probably going towards my my turbines, my steam engines and such. But, and they are pretty well defended, but I wasn't 100% sure. What you got for me? Yeah, a few more rounds. Not much. I don't know if we can clear the next one, but let's take a look at the pollution map. Yeah, see, these things keep being tickled over here. Even this one's being tickled a fair bit. And yeah, it would be nice to just claim more and more and more territory here. Love the range of these radars. In fact, they're even overlapping a fair bit. They're just huge, these Mark IIs. Because I think they have double the radius, so they have like 4 times the coverage. It's insane. I mean, I could pick up a bunch of conventional bullets. I'm mostly shy on. It's the copper that's sort of trickling in. I'm wondering, you know what? We've got a little copper line over here. Let me go and borrow a little bit from this. I will need a splitter. Do I have the means to build a splitter? No, I do not, because I'm short on iron. Also, what is this? Oh, because I don't have research going on. You know what? Let's get the better power poles going on. Okay, there you go. Just wondering why this didn't have a green beaker in it. Like, what? Okay. Boom, boom. There we go. So, we're just going to get copper. Oh. Alright. Pick up some transport belts. Why are you totally static? Oh, because you're full. Yeah, which makes sense. Here, very convenient for me to pick up some plates here then. Because I always need more. There we go. Excellent. Die tree. And actually, we can get rid of these. Put you right here. Grab you. Do this. Oops, that's right. I don't want to build you. I want to do that. Again, using red here is a little overkill. What I can do is drop my yellows off into the constructor. Do I have yellow belts, actually? Oh, no, I don't. Okay, I only have the yellow underground, which is fine, because we can upgrade that to this, which I will do now. And then if I can pick up some more circuit boards. Yeah, I do have to get this automation down there, but we need so many steps. And I don't want, like, a little trickle of stuff. I want, like, a real big trickle of things coming in. How am I doing on, like, the old ones? I don't even have a full stack of them. But, come on, I just want to thank you. I should probably be putting these in boxes, actually. Just like a single stack of these, ready to go whenever. I realize it's going to prioritize this over other things, but I'm okay with that. What was I going to get you to build? Oh, yes, some splitters. And then I've got to go back to focusing on clearing, which means picking up more gun stuff, which mostly means picking up a bunch more iron, which I can do in bulk. Over here. There. Boom. And then if I pick up steel, which I can pick up over here for my little temporary line. Doesn't take a lot of steel early on. Like, you really don't need a crazy amount. It's kind of awesome. I will build 10 of these. And a backup one of those radars. And more of these rounds, which are mostly just time limited, like limited by time, but of the production. Oh, the other thing I can do is probably this. There we go. Actually, upgrading you would be a good idea as well. Tell you what, I'll make all this red. And then upgrade the splitters when I can here. But yeah, tried to eliminate some of this bottleneck. Okay, so I can probably go a murdering now, because I've got not a ton of bullets, but I've got some. I've got one turret. Yeah, that's really not enough to get it going, is it? No. I might have, like, prioritized the construction of these various bits wrong. Let's get more splitters, actually, and then build some of these undergrounds. And just try to get some of these splitters in as early as possible to boost our production rate, say by doing that, for example. There we go. These things won't be starved out as much anymore, which is good. I could use a few more transport belts. I may as well pick up a few while I'm here. Yeah, see, these are no longer completely draining the iron over here, which is a nice change. Okay, we're going to have excess of turrets, actually. There you go. Drop that down to just 5. Mostly it's bullets that we need more of. Which I'm patiently, or less than patiently, waiting for. I've got a bunch of colorful orbs from clearing stuff. I guess I could... Well, there's probably no point in dropping off the colorful orbs, just because I'm about to pick up a bunch of them anyway. And yeah, over here we're going to start getting a backlog of stuff. So I will want to upgrade these just in case for later, just to make sure the throughput's okay. But yeah, that's going to be all right. The other thing I could do at some point is just stop researching. That way, you know, our production lines won't get starved as much. But okay, let's go to work. I've got enough poles to maybe advance our radar some more out there as well. Although I think our coverage is dealt with. This is the next thing I want to go. This one and this one definitely getting hit by a lot of pollution. They're going to cause problems as we move our smelters out there. Of course, it's going to push out the pollution some more too. Maybe I should just work on building a giant wall. Which isn't a terrible idea. Again, I could be belting all of our ammo, although getting our production to that point is apparently a huge pain in the ass. Let me just clear these nests out for now. Call that good enough. Tell you what, I'll clear this one. It's a little closer, I think. Yeah, that's them over there. I want to make sure to put at least one safety turret down before I go over there and aggro the crap out of these guys. Let's put you down there. But this is not a good time for that. Boom! Alright, good. Hello, goobers. Yeah, 2's probably more than enough to actually clear all this shit pretty quickly. Oops. Drop you. Not even taking damage. So we're getting him another trickle because there's a giant base over there. Okay. Which is also on the must clear list. Yeah, waste your attacks on me so I don't have to bother repairing as much stuff. Thank you, I appreciate it, actually. That is very kind of you. Move you up to there to be within worm range. Get you going. I need to fall out of worm range, and then now that that's tanking it, I can sit here and repair. Hopefully it's in range of the worm. Yeah, good. The worm's taking some damage. That could have been very dangerous. And it's gone. Nice. Clear you. Not another worm here, so that's nice. Drop you there. Drop you there. Repair this. I don't know why they keep shooting at me. But, you know, whatever. Oh, shit! Don't die, don't die, don't die! I mean, we're not like repair packs are free either, but they're a hell of a lot cheaper than replacing an entire turret. Let's get you down there. Get you over there. Repair some scratches. Excellent. Pick up all this stuff. Still don't know what we're going to use it for. I don't know if it's used for science in the same way or what. The fact that there's so many different colors of these little orbs has me a little distraught. I feel like I should take this other nest out too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave one of these turrets behind right here with just a tiny little bit of ammo in it. Just to try to reserve this spot. I actually don't know the rules for spawning. No, it's just a single nest. You know what? Because of the armor piercing, this will work a lot faster and actually probably be a lot cheaper on ammo. Especially since the turrets have the bonus damage. Speaking of, bullet shooting speed. Yeah, I can't do these right now. So, you know what? May as well grab the bullet shooting speed. Reduce the chance the turrets take any damage. So, I am almost at full health, which is great. I'm going to put you down there. Get you loaded. Take a little bit of time shooting at some of these guys just to help out. Okay. Repair you. And then drop one just over here. So there is overlap. In that second before I provide it with ammunition. Lots of overlap here. Big worms over here. I'm going to take care of some of these spawners first. I'm mostly ammo capped right now. I want to stay out of range of the big worms. There you go. Just a half stack of ammo in you. And hopefully I can put things right here without being wormed. No, they are being wormed. Okay, well, get rid of the spawners anyway. Something's being destroyed somewhere. Did you kill that gun up there? Might have run out of ammo without me noticing. Shit. I hope it ran out of ammo, because at this point the ammo is probably more valuable than the gun itself. I don't have much ammo on me. I may have to call this good enough. Well, let's go and put you here. Put what ammo I've got in there to try to clear out that nest. Wow, no. Running out of ammo that quickly. Okay. And running away now. I do have a turret still over here, so we should be okay. These guys will catch up to me slightly, but it's going to be fine. So we'll just use this one here to reserve that spot. Let me load it up with as much ammo as we've got. We did an okay job clearing some stuff, but woo, things are definitely getting dicey. So yeah, I'll just leave it there. I hope it does a thing. Now, some of these red dots, those are my map pins. So I know that looks like weird and scary, but it's just map pins. It's not aliens. I wish they'd chosen a slightly different color. I don't know why it's like they figured red for both map pin colors would be a genius move. But, you know, everything else about Factorio is insanely ingenious. The fact that this game works at all, the fact that this game can exist and outrun at like 1 frame per second is mind-boggling. I actually don't know how they did it. I think witchcraft was probably involved. Yeah, how it's involved in building a warehouse? Oh, we have tons of material for that. Cool. Because I want to do that, and yeah, we don't have stack inserters yet, but that's okay. Just queue up some more fast inserters over here, because I want to do a little buffer for the stone. I think that's a good idea. Okay, something like that, and then from here, I'm actually just going to go sideways this way. Clear a bunch of that. So we're going to move this in a second. Drop a warehouse like that. I think that's probably going to be enough, actually, to drain that at full speed. And then over here, we can do 6. It's the same width as a train. Right-hand side, except for here, it would be on the left. So if we did this, then these would drain evenly. Although without bigger poles, we were going to have to put a pair like that, and do this, and do that, and then make sure you get connected to the grid. There you go. We have a balanced filling on both sides of this. We have a giant buffer, which may not actually be draining like at the full rate. I mean, it doesn't actually matter that much. I don't know exactly how quickly this is producing. We probably have some, yeah, some things that can be finished here. Also, that's kind of effed up a little. Here, let's grab you. Clean you up. There we go. Get more of you working. Awesome. Okay. Switch back to the regular gun. And remove that. Stack inserters on both sides would ultimately be the thing we want to do. Clearly, we don't need a mismatching number of these, but it's fine. I could add a 6th guy over there, but phew, we don't have the material anyway. Well, I might be able to build them. Nope, I can't. Never mind. All right, pick up some more stuff over here. Do a little repairing. I will drop some more normal bullets in you because that's what you use. We got some more purple bits over there, but honestly, at this point, like, I don't know how many purple bits we're going to need, but it's hard to believe that we're going to need that many. Right, I still need some more blue inserters over there to keep that going. Although, I suspect, like, well, our carbon is actually backed up all the way from our bus to over here, which is good. Probably won't be the case forever. And we could do some buffering with chests and things like that. But let's assume that this whole line here is enough of a buffer. That is a lot of buffered material. Usually you use chests to like keep a certain amount in there. So if there's a weird like start and stop to the production and demand and various things, you keep a smooth flow through. Well, that's part of what's going to happen with all this. So mostly I just need a ton more bullets to keep clearing this shit out. Suppose I should have been following the path a little bit more for the walking, but that's okay. Stupid alien artifacts of nonsense. Oh, there's a nest over here. Was that there before? You were in a very bad area. And this is starting to get hit by pollution. Jesus Christ. This is not good. I don't even know. Well, no, I probably have enough bullets to clear that. Because I have this. Yeah. Alright, let's clear this one. And I'm starting to think that, like, the giant wall of Quilla is going to be what we have to do. I think I have more turrets than this. It's just that some are damaged, so they weren't showing up in the stack as is. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Okay. And yeah, I've got to remember the bullets in my personal array of weapons. Those are the damaged ones. Nope, that's not the button I wanted to hit. Drop and repair before you lose all my bullets, you bastard. Okay, good. And you don't actually have bullets, although I can do that. Excellent. Grab you. Put you up to here. Throw tons of bullets in you. And that. And that. Alright. Repair, repair, repair. That's the nest. Alright. I'll grab the big ones. Still not sure about the little orbs. At least they are a renewable resource, because, you know, everything keeps respawning here, so we have infinite amounts of this stuff, if we need it. Which is funny, because in vanilla, like, before the latest patch, there was an absolute maximum amount of aliens you'd ever have to kill, or alien nests you'd ever have to kill, because that would give you enough science to science all the things. Now, we do have infinite research as a concept in Factorio and vanilla Factorio now. Possibly there's the same thing in Bob's. And possibly you just need a crap ton more stuff in Bob's. I don't know. Anyway, you're still doing okay. Just push that back for a little bit of space. This will occasionally cause a little bit of a spawn, but not as much of one. This one's, and this one, they're really being regularly hit. And again, if I want to expand over here, which I absolutely do, I want the tin and the lead smelting set up. So we're going to need more breathing room one way or another. And of course, it's going to expand the pollution even more than it is now. But we probably don't have the bullets. I actually might just want to expand my bullet production. Because I bet you I can now. I couldn't for a long time. But I bet you I can now. Boom. I'm still short on blue because I need the circuit boards. Which I'm now putting in the box. Bam. There we go. Turns out our production input's actually pretty good. I was not being aggressive enough in buffering. What, boilers 1? Boiler Mark 2. Efficiency 6%. I wonder what the efficiency of the previous ones were. Nodule processing. I don't know, look at the, I bet you use a boiler, yeah, so it's a direct upgrade. You actually use a boiler and a steel furnace to make the Boiler Mark II. Well, it's probably worth doing something like that. Right, so, you're going out to here. And you're going out to probably there. And I'm going to build a bunch of inserters. That. Drop some power here and here. Place a couple of guns again, because losing this assembly would be pretty shitty. We need the steel to actually, I guess we'll put in a splitter, which is kind of poop, but I guess we'll have to do. Okay. Like that. Oh, we had a bunch of yellow bits. All right, which is perfectly fine for this. And yellow on the other side, I think, is also okay. At least I assume that if I used yellow for this before, it's still okay now in terms of grabbing speed. Yeah, because you have to grab copper plates quite quickly, which is why we have the blue there, but the steel you don't need much of. All right, so now producing this at twice the rate as before. We do have, like, a large amount of territory to block off. I don't know if it's viable to build a giant wall of doom. Can I, like, could I do a big wall over here? Like, obviously clear this, big wall here to here, fill it with guns, route bullets on a giant transport belts over here to keep it covered all the time. The question, I guess, is how much more work do we have to do to get freaking laser guns? And I don't know the answer to that. I do appreciate the technology that gives us more inventory space, though. Holy cow, is that ever a beautiful thing? Let's build some more of those. Let's pick up some yellows, because I just am burning through a bunch. It could be automating blue, but again, there wasn't really that much room for it. But now, because I thought it wasn't going to be long. Is this all stone? You son of a bitch. Because you're fully backed up. Because you're fully backed up, because these things are full. Well, first of all, I should replace you with a warehouse. You know, let's build a bunch. We're going to want the bunch. Now, part of the issue, though, is how the hell am I going to get these chests out of here? Well, oh, that is... No, we do have enough room. But, yeah, I need to go and clear this shit. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Warehouse over here. Grab, go, dump. Grab, go, dump. Just going to manually clear this so that I can get them out of here. So that I can put another warehouse down over here. I had no idea this had filled up so much. We need to find something to use bricks with. Well, I mean, I suppose I could turn them into mass walls. Well, here I am talking about, like, you know, doing a giant wall off. Huh? Huh? Exactly. Okay. Doom, doom, doom. Now, we wouldn't have this problem at the other site because we do have a proper filter coming out of our crushers. So, I need to move you to here. And what I'm going to do with this one is get you to dump in that way, and then get the blues to drain into this as quickly as possible, like that. Getting power to you is actually a problem. I guess we'll just do that. Are you supposed to be feeding in there? No, you're not. Shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 shit. Actually, it wasn't hurting anything, now that I realize it. Because we've got this funky little, like, 2A little whatever. So that was just idle stone, but that's, you know, still. Metallurgy 2. Better blast furnace, I guess. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do... Actually, I don't even know if I need you here. Because what I'm thinking... Yeah, I actually don't. We'll keep using yellows, actually. Except for maybe the other grounds, because I don't have those. Yeah. Let me change my mind on this. Actually, just go the other way instead. Dump onto there if you can. I'm going to want this as a giant buffer. Like that. But then... you know what? That's going to be okay. Because what I can do is this. Extend you to here. Do that. And then from here, you're doing boom, boom, into a box. And you guys are going to be making stone walls for me. Which are going to be a half-decent stone brick drain. Although this one's not being fed anything. There. Shut up. It's fine. I know it's terrible, but it's fine. Just there, because it's eliminating certain things. We got a much bigger buffer. That is now, yeah, it's going to empty this. Not that we have a lot of it onto there to keep that fed. We're going to do this. We've got more storage for the stone, and some of it's going to get used for making walls. Then we're going to come by every now and again, grab a frack ton of walls over here. And that's like part of my idea. This is not where I want to be building walls. This just exists so that we don't kill this production line, which isn't actually hurting us that badly, but because it's not our primary source of iron anymore. But it's kind of annoying. I don't know, grab blue algae processing, sure. We have green algae and blue algae now. I have to sit here and grab shit for a bit. Although I do have access to filters now. You know what? So not a good... Actually, that's interesting. Because what I can do is... Oh no, that's not the right kind of material. But, just in case anything happens to fall out over here in the future, what we're going to do is this. We're going to say you are going to take crushed stone. There you go. And put it over there, which will get a second chance at being run through this thing. There we go. I know it's not the stone coming from the same line, but that doesn't actually matter. There we go. And then all the crushed stone I picked up, which is right here. I can go and drop in there, just so I don't have to deal with it. Okay, there we go. Because we didn't have filter inserters available when this was developed in the first place. Oh, see, the same thing happened over here. Of course it did, because they're supposed to dump in the same thing. So likewise, we will copy you, paste you. I mean, I may as well keep this thing going. It's serving a purpose. Boom, like that. There we go. And you're doing that, which is great. Because these really can eat, like, tons of material and get the job done. And I don't remember if we even did, like, a ratio correct anything with this stuff over here. Seems to be going okay at this point. And at least it'll keep this moving around in some fashion. You dump on the right-hand side, which means, ideally here... Not that lane balancing matters. Never mind, I don't care about lane balancing these guys. And as I say that, I kind of do all of a sudden. So we're going to do that. It's not an actual lane balance, but a little bit of something. So we can, in theory, use both sides, should it come up, to store a little bit extra. You are now officially empty, so I'm just going to get rid of you. Because there's no reason for you to exist. You were just a temporary little solution that it turned out I was doing in the wrong place. We are now getting many, many, many walls. And so if I go and dump all my colorful stuff over here in our colorful stuff bin, I'm actually thinking that the Great Wall of Quilla is going to be the way to go. We're going to want... How far away is that? And can I just, like... Do I seriously just want to transport belt bullets that far? I don't know if they'd have to be armor-piercing bullets for this. Plain bullets, probably okay. Guns, you know, fairly regular array of guns, constantly being loaded by a belt. I don't know. God, laser guns, man. Laser guns. Well, Gray Tech is going to... There it is. Laser turrets, which get built with... We do have to figure out how to build batteries to do that, which probably means oil processing. And, you know... If this is like everything else that's happened, it's going to cause me to go, well, completely fucking insane, actually. Everything else has made me go partially insane. That's going to make me go all the way. Sure, more inserter rotation options. I don't even know if that's something I'll ever use. Why is there so little copper being produced? Is that something I'm aware of? We clearly don't have a lot of crushed stuff coming in. Do we just not have a lot of the raw stuff? I'd like to floor all this stuff too. Mostly it's a question of... I could just dump my entire inventory and then just grab tons and tons of stuff to just floor. Oh, you're still missing, but we've got one of you now. There you go. Congratulations. You're now producing. How's our electricity? It's fine. Not, you know, super overkill, but it's fine currently. So yeah, it looks like it's a mining shortage. There we go. So I'll put down some drills in between episodes or something like that. Update this, since apparently there's actually demand for it, which is pretty good. Which means everything else is, you know, is starting to flow and work. And there's going to be a couple of patches that don't get covered, but it's hardly the end of the world. Hey, geoprocess. Wait. Oh no, that's that. That's the science cost. So this allows us to create more different things. Sure, whatever. Just unlock it. It's fine. Get you going there. But yeah, we'll have to set up another line over here. Which, yeah, I'm gonna be working on that in between eps probably, because it's not very thrilling. And then we can wait until more bullets are done, and then we can go and try to murder, death, kill some things. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.